Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have a face. There we go. We're playing more Pacific Drive today. This beautiful, beautiful little sunrise here. Look at that. This game is beautiful. Have I said it before? This game is friggin' gorgeous. This car is freaking gorgeous as well. Look at that. He's a racer now. Okay, this side of it needs a bit of a paint job. Let's not kid ourselves here. But he's still a racer. White stripes. That's not what I intended to do. Go, and then we'll give it the... Give it the classic red coat of paint. She's a beauty. All right, I didn't do any of the repairs we had to do after last run, so I'm gonna start by looking at that. Lightning rod and hydro generators have taken some damage. Good morning, JD. Did I even take care of my loot? I mean, I got some stuff here. Oh yeah, I remember. I liberated some panels and doors. I've got some perfect condition panels and doors right now in the friggin' roof rack. Okay, you got nothing for me. Where is my box? There it is. And all of this is perfect condition now. So let's just grab anything that is damaged and throw it in the box. That's going to be a start. So. Bio headlight goes in. What else? 3 doors and 4 doors actually. Sheesh. Let's start with that. That, I'll grab the anti-corrosive door as well, throw that in there. Oh yeah, so the new update came out for Pacific Drive. They added new songs on the radio. Ooh, I like that. Sounds very Nine Inch Nails. I gotta dig it. Plated panel and okay, that's my electric kit. I'm gonna have to figure out if I switch the car back to electric or not. Oh, it's an old one with a Regis paint job still. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy they added more songs to the radio. This is nice. Alright, let's grab everything that's not too broken. What's still broken here? We got a back panel here. That lead-plated panel's getting repaired. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So, let's grab my box. I'm gonna grab the off-road tires out of that box. And in there, I want to throw the puncture-proof tires. Like so. And I'm going to throw an insulated headlight as well. I'll remove the old standard headlights. There we go, and over here, another puncture proof. So I've got a spare puncture proof on top of that. Okay, that's good. That armored bumper can go in. That can get fixed. Didn't I have like a spare bio headlight somewhere? Maybe in these lockers. Solar panels, amp engine. Thought I saw a bio headlight somewhere. There's another puncture-proof tire here. I'll keep those in there. Whoa. Why is it not letting me? Okay, it doesn't want me to store tires in here. Clearly. Guess that's fine. Seems like the new update has brought in a glitch. It's fine. Some of these puncture-proof tires seem to be damaged. So. Didn't I? Armored door, panel. What do I have over here? Lead-plated panels. Bio headlight. There it is.
Nightmares about my teeth. Well, what you have to understand about the mouth. Yeah, I could agree. The sleeping, the snoring, you salivate. Yes. When you salivate, you release an enzyme, a chemical, that combines with the mint, and it gives you the horrible nightmare. Yeah, I suppose I could see that being a bit of a thing, but... I'm pissed. Haunted. Beset upon by horrors the likes the world has never seen. You know, every time I go to the dentist, I always have nightmares about that too. They always keep talking about how I need to floss more.
I am not gonna listen to a dude talking about his dentist. That's fine. That's new. Oh, I like that. This is sounding... This is giving me Chris Cornell vibes. This sounds a lot like Audioslave. I'm all for it. Vision unlocked. Yes, it does sound good. I dig it. Yeah, the new update for Pacific Drive came out. They added some new songs on the radio, which I am all for. Because I love the soundtrack of this game. Is there a maximum number of parts now that I could store? Because it's giving me... Okay. Why does it say that I can't store it? Okay, I'm going to drop a save here just in case. Because it might just be a UI glitch. But I don't want to be losing any parts. So... Okay, so if I do that and then close the screen, it just stays out. So why do I have so many parts lockers? It's like if I can't store parts in it. It must be a bug, but it is an annoying one right now. Good thing I've got some spare lockers. I'll just throw them in here, I guess. Yeah, they let me throw them in here. But the parts lockers seem to be glitched with the new update. Yeah, everything. Okay, I'm actually just gonna reload the game here, because if it's already in there, then it's fine. As long as I don't try to store anything, or look at anything. Okay. Knowing that, now that I know that, I'm gonna switch. Okay, Drop the box. Ah, the armored bumper also. Yeah, I'll throw that in there too. Okay. I want to grab you and you. One of my all-terrain tires is starting to get a little worn out. Or knew I could make a spare for that? Not yet. I need more tree candy. I mean, I got room in the repair machine. I could just use the off-roads for now. I say I got room in the repair machine. I don't have that much room. Let's say we do a little bit of Resident Evil 4 here. Start reordering stuff. Still can't fit 2 tires here. It's only... Because the tires being 3x3 are... yeah, it is a little annoying. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the all-terrains. That one doesn't need any repairs. So the one that does need repair, I'll throw in the machine for now. Then I'm going to go back here. Roll that one in here. And I'll grab these 2 off-roads as my spares for now. Okay. So we got the off-roads. I wanted... One thing I want to grab is... Didn't I take the bio headlight already? Yes, I did. Alright. Got a bio and an insulated here. I've got an insulated as a spare for the headlights. Still need a lead-plated panel. I'm gonna grab that one. Plonk that on. That one needs a coat of paint. Yep. Figured it needed a coat of paint. I think it's got the right decal already, but... Nope, didn't get any warning, so that was the right one. Okay. Nice. And I need my numbers coat of paint here for that. There you go. All right. Just need a trunk door. And I need to slap some, I need to put a bit of Billy Mays on some of our, oh crap. My mini turbine's done for. Okay. I gotta make myself a new mini turbine. That's just a circuit board. That's not the mini turbine. There you go. And then I'm going to need a bit of Billy Mays for this. And for the lightning rod. And for the fuel synthesizer. Okay. Do I have any spare in here? Yeah, I got some spare putty in here. Let's do that. Just gonna splooch that over here. And then splooch to that over here. Lightning rod actually needs a second splooch. There you go. And then I just need to reinstall a trunk door. Yeah, the anti-corrosive door we got here will do quite nicely for that. Yeah, I'll run with that. Stop beeping. Okay. Love Donkey Drunk. Drums. Not drunk. Drums. Dude, thank you so much for the new follow. Yeah, just thanks for hanging out in a Savior stream the other day. Savior and I are probably going to be playing ranked again pretty soon. At least once before the season ends on Rivals. So, in the next few days. I'm guessing he's gonna stream it. No idea. But it was a whole lot of fun, so I hope we do it again. Buffers a lot, you can't hear much. Oh, that's unfortunate. There you go. Let's just fix that up. Grab a bit of extra food. What do I have in the back here? Plenty of putty. Running low on sealing kits. Sealing kits, mechanic kits, electrician's kits. That's also a new song. Wait, am I still on? I just gotta make sure I still have streamer mode on. Streamer safe mode on. Good. Ooh, I like her voice. Oh, am I out of... I'm out of battery jumpers. I gotta make more. Okay. That's what I was wondering what that space was in my trunk. I mean, I have plasma chargers though. Yeah, I've got plasma chargers. I've got a liberator. Okay. So we got to figure out where I'm going to see if I should switch back to electric power. Ooh, that's new. Okay. Not scanned. Exit gateway. highway. Gusts and gales. Okay, it's giving me a lot more details here compared to what it used to be. I like this UI better. It's a lot more readable. So the atmospheric shifts are like weather changes, I'm guessing. Electric damage drains battery. Okay. Some new zones have been added too. Like this damn forest one and this one, the Blistering Woods one here. That's new. They've added a bunch of new zones. Oh. Okay, so the map has changed quite a bit. Alright, I want to have a look. Oh, I'm out of scanner charges. Oh, I've already scanned a bunch. Okay. No second chances. No tombstone will be left behind. So that one, if I... Oh, so that one, if I die there, I'm dead. Which ones did I scan? That's a new track too. No, it's one of the newer. Yeah, we've heard that one before, but that's still one of the new tracks. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to drive out. I'm not gonna chance swapping over to electric engines because I don't know what I've scanned. I don't know where I'm going. We'll just drive out and decide then. Oh yeah, she's a racer. I'm still stunned by that top speed that I have now with the turbo light engine and the puncture-proof tires. So it's given me just every choice now. Okay. I mean, I'm going to E7. I think we're gonna go all the way to here. To that space here. Just a little, like a small little, or even that one. That could also be another one. What do we have here? Fuel density low. Building density quite a lot. But very few, no stable exits there. Okay, no stable exits there either. Oh. So if I go there, I'm trapped. There's an exit here. So I could go to that one. That would mean going through G1. Or I take the long way around. I go G8, G7, and then go up. I'm okay with taking the long way around. I'll avoid the storm. I'm fine with that.
Just wait till it's too late. I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and let love let go? Somehow it stopped making sense. Living between the distress. I'm making a run, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are jumping on their own now.
Whole lot of
The rain is asking if I know
saw blades.
how much it hurts when the earth ain't green.
Be mindful of those can openers here. The other thing I gotta be mindful of is the rain. Wet road on puncture-proof tires is a pretty surefire way to crash. They've also added a bit of inaccuracy to the map from what I'm seeing. Yeah, it looks like it's glitching a bit. I'm okay with that.
My aching soul is terrible. My aching soul is terrible. My aching soul is terrible.
But yeah, once the stream is over, I'm probably gonna write, I'm not probably, I'm undoubtedly gonna write a bug report about those parts lockers. But what's going on with the part lockers? Ooh, that is heavily irradiated, that container. I don't have all the time in the world. I'd rather just go around, get the anchor, get back, and get the hell out. Oh, I'm definitely writing a bug report for that. That's not even a question. I mean, look, I'm a programmer myself. Like, getting a good bug report is always so damn useful. Especially if the person who takes the time to write it actually takes the time to properly write it, which I will. Okay, yeah, radiation zone. Shield on. Let's just get through this. Shield off. There should be an anchor pretty close to here from what I'm seeing. Ah, I think I see it there. Okay. Right here. There you go. Found you. Ooh, this place is irradiated to hell. I'm not gonna want to hang around here for too long. Avoid the abductor if I can. I think it's safe to go through here. Oh, there's an anomaly storm incoming. Okay. Let's just, yep. Let's just avoid that abductor, get back on track here. You're new? So we had a 9 Inch Nails clone, an Audioslave clone, and now we got a David Bowie clone. This is giving me massive David Bowie vibes. Oh, no, 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 no. Shield on. Shield on, shield on. Friggin' wriggling Rex. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I got zapped. My bioheadlight got zapped, isn't it? Yeah, it did. It's either that or the panel on the left. But usually it's the headlights. I mean, I could still... You know what? This is gonna hurt. It's fine. Okay. Forgot I still had those spare parts in the... There we go. Yeah, the anomaly storm's right behind me, so I don't want to mess around here for too long. Okay, shield off. So how you been doing today, Vision Unlock? Have you been having a good day? Looking forward to the weekend, I'm guessing. Probably got some plans, don't you? In my case, the best plan is no plan. Which is just... I'm just gonna... Okay. Ow. It gave me David Bowie vibes to start with, and now I'm getting Queens of the Stone Age vibes. Yeah, now I'm getting Queen of the Stone Age vibes from this track. I dig it. Guess we're on the same plan. I dig it. Yeah. Best plan is no plan sometimes. Let's do some Billy Mays here. On that panel here and on the hood. And even this door here. Yeah, my right side took a beating in that friggin' wriggling wreck. Okay, let's grab the anchor and get the hell out of here. Yeah, the anomaly storm is right there. I'm getting zapped again. Oh. At least my battery's recharged. Whew! I took a beating here. I might use electric charge from the arc dock to, if I make it out of this zone, I might use electric charge from the arc dock to heal myself a bit. But because we're in a battery draining environment, good thing I didn't switch to the electric engine. Because we're in a battery draining environment here, I'm going to try to hold off on it until we get out of that zone. Okay, it is most definitely nighttime now. Okay, I'm gonna go to that service station, then we're gonna swing around, grab that anchor, and go out. Okay, the rain is actually recharging the battery faster than it's getting drained, so that's good. Seeing bolt bunnies flying around and friggin' electric mannequins. There's a lot of electrical anomalies here. Alright, let's just park up here. Refuel. Yeah, that lightning rod has taken a beating. Okay. There should be a road to my right here. No, I have to go a little further, I think. Also, an airstrip at the end of a ramp is just mean. Should be a little track somewhere. But in this weather, I officially can't see shit. Okay, I'm already on the right road. Shields on, because there's a lot of electrical anomalies around here. Including a bolt bunny running around. Yep. That's another new track. Prologue by Zach Blystone. That one's giving me proper 80s vibes. I don't really dare to go off-road with my current tires in these conditions. And I'm actually safe leaving the shield on right now, because the wind and the water are recharging the battery faster than the shield is draining it. There you go, there's the anchor. I'm just gonna run for that. Whoa, mannequin. Don't run into the mannequins. I've also heard a hot dust spawn behind me, so let's just hurry and get the hell out. With the rain letting up. Oh, you know what? Let's do shield back on here. There's a lot of mannequins. Alright, there's a lot of zappy things going on in this map. Saw a pufferfish also behind these guys, so just gonna whoa. Am I allowed to? There you go. That way. And then that way. And now there's an airstrip and a massive storm right behind me. I might have to chance the airstrip here. Shield on. Yeah, the anomaly storm is actually messing with my electrics. This is the kind of shit that's gonna give me a ton of quirks. My map is also getting disrupted. Storm's halfway gone, though. Actually messing around with my parking brake as well. No! Stop that! It's almost passed, so... It really doesn't want to stay parked. Go away, Storm. You're drunk. Go home. Alright. Lots and lots of very radioactive anomalies around here. Grab the anchor, get the hell out. I'm getting zapped again. Good thing I left the shield on. Ow. Let's make a bit of room for me to go through here. Yeah, said it before that this track gave me Audioslave vibes. That's amplified now. Okay, shield off, heal myself, get myself back up to 67%. That'll do. I'm going to an unscanned zone. No idea if there's even an exit from there, but I think so. Eerie darkness and anchor obfuscation. Okay. Looks like it's mostly a straight line, so... That's a wriggling wreck. Crap. I got zapped again. I'm getting zapped a lot on this run. That's a armored car. That's a decent amount of loot. Grab a couple flares. That one I could leave there. You know what? I haven't looted at all. I'm very okay with liberating a couple of armored parts here. Shield's off. I actually have to start thinking about battery usage here. Because there's no way I could run here with the lights off, so I gotta be mindful. If I see an anchor close to the road, then sure. Other than that, I'm probably not gonna stop for much. Right now, the biggest reason for stopping that I would have would be a fuel station. Just as I come up to it. My backseat battery's fucked. It sprung a leak. Oxidized. I need a sealing kit. Alright. I got some sealing kits. Let's fix that right now. There you go. I'm fine with that. I'll spend the sealing kit for it. Alright. Just gonna fix that. Refuel. I should have brought myself another battery charger. Yeah, so if I could spot an anchor from the road, I'll go for it, but other than that, I'm just gonna drive through this zone, stick to the road, because I'm on puncture proofs. And at least I'm not in a battery draining zone anymore, so if I drive fast enough, the mini turbine kicks in and starts recharging the battery a bit. Pneumo tube right in the middle of an electric zone. That's just nasty. And once we get to the mid zone, I'm looking for tree candy and I'm looking for thermosap. So there's an anchor. Speaking of which, that's awfully convenient. I'm gonna help myself to that. Come here. Whoa! Freaking bollard yeeted me in the air. There we go. What time is it now? 049. It's almost 1 a.m. in game. So the next zone I should be starting to get first light, I think. If I'm lucky, I might have some light. There is an exit gateway there. So, this is the one I'm going for. So, on that zone, I'm going home. That was a nice little... Yeah, it's gonna be time to go home. Oh, that's the one where I actually went through the barricade. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's a gateway too close. I don't want the gateway. I want the anchor that's close to it. Pneumotube. I haven't looted at all this run, so... Oh, you're very irradiated, aren't you? Oh yeah, there's some weird shit going on here. That's not a pneumotube, that's a switch. It's just shaped like a pneumotube. I know Donkey from your stream. He started following me from your stream. Back when we, on the day we queued together. Xavier. Also, hello Xavier. How you doing today? Small world. Nah, you said he decided to follow me after we streamed together, dude. I also absolutely love this game. It's amazing. The soundtrack is great. A new update just came out. They added a bunch of new songs in the radio. And they added a bunch of new maps as well. The maps have been updated. What is that sound? That's new. I don't know what that sound was, but I'm slightly quite concerned. You got alert, adulting calls. Alright. I mean, have a good lurk. Just thanks for the lurk, dude. I appreciate you deciding to spend some of your bandwidth on my stream. That's all I can ask for. Alright, I'm gonna go for that anchor there. That should be an unstable anchor too. So... Man, that new music is good. God damn it, I got zapped again. I've been encountering a lot of wriggling wrecks this run. Like an insane amount of wriggling wrecks. And now my battery sprung another leak. God damn. Oh, it's done for. It's done for. Okay. I'm gonna need to replace it straight up. I'm not gonna be able to just fix that. Okay, I see an anchor just off the road here, so... I think I got enough battery charge to be able to leave the shield on. I haven't looted a whole lot here. I've really just blasted through and kind of explored a bit. That battery is actually damaging the door. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to here. Just gonna go down far enough that the portal that is behind us reactivates, and then we're just gonna blast back up through this road. See another anchor right there, I think. Yep, that's another anchor. Starting to be a bit concerned here. There's a lot of anomalies right close to the road. That pufferfish is going to explode on me, isn't he? Nope, 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 nope. Just ignore me. Ignore me. You see nothing. Especially not that big boulder. Come on. Just turn. There you go. This is also a new track that I haven't heard before. Alright, let's turn around. Yeah, now that that portal is open-ish. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... Full speed. Leave the shield on. We're just blasting through. We're powering through this one. He just yeeted himself. Well, he yeeted himself at me, but... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't friggin' spin yourself. Come on, come on. Get back on the road. Get back on the road. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're going off-road for that last little part. Oh, don't crash into things. Or get yeeted in the air. That's also a thing. Alright. We made it out. We took some damage, but nothing we can't fix. The parts locker is being messed up, though. That's gonna be a problem.
All 10 fingers and toes accounted for?
Don't just count them. You gotta check and make sure you didn't bring back any toe hands.
Wow. Thanks, Oppie. Okay.
Driver, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but
If you get a moment, I sent you something through the pneumotubes. Think of it as a personal project. It's not urgent.
That's new. The new expedition stuff. So that's the new update things. All right, engine off, lights off. All right, let's go have a look at what we got sent. What do we have?
thank you. I won't waste your time, I promise.
Zeddy connection upgrade.
I just, would like to put a suspicion to rest. A while ago, I found out about something Oppie had been working on. She told me she was trying to map out or at least track unreachable areas within the zone. The instability constantly scrambles the landscape, so the method to even map destabilized areas has to be dynamic to stay accurate. Her working theory was that if you could trace the physical...
That goddamn battery's destroying my door.
Determine a stable layout and a path to it. I don't know what state her prototype is in now. I don't think she ever got it working. But I think I have my own working theory. I know there's a lot happening, so I'll save the details for later. But if you could just help me out, it'd mean a lot to me.
Sure thing.
You have to
What do I
understand,
do with
I
it?
would never work with anyone on this, let alone me. And I just have a hunch. Look around for the machine. She called it the Zeddy system. Huh? She keeps everything, so it has to be somewhere in that garage. Probably. When you find it, go on and install the hardware I sent you. That should get it up and running, and that should connect me.
Zeddy machine? Out here? No, that's just a fuel tank. Back here? Is this little thing? Okay.
This... This isn't quite what I thought it was, but maybe this could be useful. It's far more localized, and I'll need more time to really figure this out, but it seems to be waiting for input. Driver, can you check the route planner?
I'm not gonna check the route planner just yet, because I have a whole lot of fixing to do first. So... So that radio and the computer here don't spawn anymore. They've taken these out. But they seem to have upgraded the car that spawns here, though. Summer tire, proper steel doors. There's even some fuel in there. Okay. Sheesh. The friendly dumpster really wants me to scrap that car, it seems. 3 scrappers. Damn. I mean, they're the shitty scrappers, though, so they're probably getting junked, but food, repair putty, fabric. Chemicals, more repair putty, flares, more food. Not giving me a whole lot of materials, it's just giving me repair stuff. Which I'm not gonna complain, but three scrappers, man. All right, don't need them. Don't need them. I've got 2 plasma scrappers already. They could just go. Oh, they're just gone. Okay, I should not have done that. Okay. Yeah, can I? How do I? Let's drop a save here. Got a high capacity battery. Okay, so I've already got a spare battery for the back seat then. Yes, because I usually have 2 of those when I'm on full electric mode. Okay. They need to patch that, yeah. You know what? I'm actually not gonna do. I'm gonna reload the save I just dropped, which is why I saved. I'm gonna make myself a new battery, and the one that's in there, I'm gonna leave there, because if it's already in there, we're fine. Because I usually run with 2 high capacity batteries when we're on full electric. I don't think I'm going to switch back to full electric at all because of the parts lockers. Okay, I'm going to drop another save. Is there a main menu option here to report a bug? Report a bug. Look at that. Okay. Support and FAQs. No, I don't want that. I just want to report bug report form. There it is. Platform PC, type of issue, bug. Crash, progression blocker. It's not really a progression blocker. Gameplay. Tool, abilities, anomalies not working appropriately. That sounds about right. Severity of issue. The map is broken too. I mean, the mini map is it's kind of flickering and a little bit of an anomaly, but that's a different glitch. Like that's something because like the parts lockers I consider a major problem. It's got all question marks. It's not broken though. It's because I got the restabilizer and scrambled a bunch of nodes. So that one I wouldn't say that it's broken. There's new nodes in there too. Like new nodes have been added onto that map. It's not just that there's new that it's all question marks. It's new nodes got added. So I'm gonna give a pass on the map. But the parts lockers though. So major severity issues. Okay, I just want to go back here, and I want to see. I'll reload back in, because I want to see the error message, the exact error message that it gives me when I try to throw something in the parts locker. Okay, so let's say this door. I've switched over to keyboard and mouse just because I'm trying to type things here. Okay, so this is where I would put that. Oh, it's letting me. Hold on. Ah, okay, so if I open the UI, it's not letting me store things. Okay, more specific bug. Okay. So. Open UI for a parts locker. Number 2, attempt, well, any part stored. Is marked with a red symbol, the same one. It's the same symbol that shows up if you try to kind of have two things overlap each other in the inventory. And yeah, number 3, any part stored. Leaving the UI. So let's say I go to here and try to leave the UI. Yeah. Leaving the UI. Give the Leaving the UI gives the item insecure, risk of lost warning, and the item pops out of storage. Note, using the shortcut way of storing items in the parts locker still works as intended. Submit report. Bam. There we go. So I filed the bug report and we found a workaround. So I'm happy about that. Because now that means I can finally restart using my parts lockers. Because I could just use the Y button here and just throw them in like that. That works. It's just if I look at the UI of a locker that's already full. I didn't have a way to attach a screenshot in the form. It didn't have any room to attach a file or a screenshot of any kind. So, but I will post the screenshot on the Pacific Drive Discord though. Because the game has its own Discord, its official Discord, which I am in, and I will I'll post the screenshot there, and basically say, hey, I've already filed a bug report under this email, and here's a screenshot of it. But that's gonna be I'm gonna do that after stream though. I don't want to spend too much time here. And now that I've got a workaround, I can actually start sorting these out. Well, I can actually start sorting out all of the stuff that's in the repair machine to begin with. Okay. So, obviously, the back right door is gonna have to get fixed. The headlights, both of them have to get fixed. The front bumper has to get fixed. The back bumper has to get fixed. So let's start working on that. So, lead-plated bumper. That goes in. Headlight. That goes in. Even an insulated headlight took a ton of electric damage. That was nightmarish. Okay. That insulated door took a frickin' beating. Okay. That armor panel is done for. So I'm gonna have to grind that down. Anti-corrosive door, the limb shield. Let's fix up the limb shield as well, because I've got a limb pulse as a spare that I can use now. It's in the parts locker somewhere. It's down here, I think. I know I've got a limb pulse somewhere. There it is. It's got a little dent, but it's not too bad. So we're gonna mount that for now. And this back panel here also needs fixing. Everything else looks okay-ish. Let's just grab you. I'm gonna go ahead and store that in there. And I'm just gonna move that down and throw that in there. Okay. So let's do headlight in, headlight out. Let's do my limb shield, throw that in. Armored bumper out. That's gonna be going back on the front. There you go. Another headlight goes in. Okay. Means I can grab insulated door, replace it with that one. Lead-plated panel, replace it with that one. Grab another armored door for now. So that also means that if I want to throw stuff in the lockers, I have to take them out of the box one by one. I can't do it from the box. which is a little annoying, but you know, I can do it this way. Armored door, insulated door, armored panel, armored panel, armored panel. I've got a lot of armored panels, but I do need one of them for the hood. That one goes right back on the car. This side. And I need an insulated door. I think there's one in the, no, I mean, it's that one. That one goes right back on the car as well. There you go. So now I need a new hood, a new front bumper, and some headlights. Headlight, front bumper. There you go. Okay, and I'm gonna go grab some more stuff from the repair machine. There you go, there you go. And then tires, tires, tires. Which is all good condition. High capacity. Yeah, the tires I'm gonna put on the lower row of this, but yeah, I also wanted that all-terrain one. So I'm gonna do like there, so all-terrain tire goes there. Actually, all-terrain tires goes in the back of the car. It's the puncture proofs that should go in the lockers, so that one goes in. That one goes in. Door, insulated. Okay, we got a spare insulated here. I got a lot of armored doors now. To the point where I'm wondering if I should grind some down. I also noticed that this spare battery that I got could use a bit of fixing. It's a solar panel, actually. And it fits right there. I might as well get it fixed. The other option that I would have would be to... Okay, this door I'm actually going to grind down. Because now I got to grab the broken parts that are on in the roof rack, which I have a few. I also want to grab, well, not grab, but there you go. I could do this and this. That one I could send here. Alright. This is not bad. Fuel synthesizer, lightning rod, mini turbine, the hydro. Okay, all of these are in decent nick. That armored door has taken a bit of damage. You know what? I got plenty of armored doors, so... And I got some room in the repair machine. Might as well use it. Okay, that one's fine. One's taken a slight knock. Ah, but this is full now. Okay. So, let's do... Navigating this thing with a controller sometimes is a bit of a nightmare. Okay. That one, I'll keep. I'll put it passenger side. There you go. Then I'll grab the spare insulated I have in the locker here. Throw that back here. Then I need a spare armor. Oh, yeah. It also is going to need a paint job. Okay. Grab a spare armored panel for the hood. And a spare armored door for the driver's side. There you go. Yeah, that one actually has a bit of damage on it, but and finally I need a spare headlight. I'll put that insulated on. Like that. And then I have the standard headlights back here. I'll keep those as spares for now. In a pinch, they'll do the job. God, I had those. Okay. There you go. Armored panel goes in there. Armored bumper is gonna go here. Let's put that in here. That'll do. And that battery charger gonna go here. All right. Use a sealing kit for the battery. I'm guessing that from getting zapped so much, I probably got a couple quirks. Not seeing anything though. All right. I'm gonna need to slap somebody on the lightning rod, or make a spare one. Like, do I have anything like that? That insulated door has barely taken any damage. The solar panel also has barely taken anything. So here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna throw the solar panel on instead of the lightning rod, and get the lightning rod fixed. Especially, we've had nighttime the whole time we were, yeah, we're basically at sunrise, so I should have natural light for most of the next run. So the solar panel is not a bad not a bad one to bring. I'm also heavily considering an engine swap right now. Go back to electric, maybe. Stop beeping. Thank you. Bring a bit of extra food. Should probably heal myself too. Just realized that. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So this door and this panel need a paint job. So let's do that right away. Get the pretty racing stripes on. There you go. That lead plated's taking a bit of a hit too. Do I have a spare lead plated? I do. So I think this door here has not taken too much of a beating. And I've got another one getting repaired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that insulated door, throw it in this locker over here. Grab our lead-plated panel. That one's good. That one's, yeah. That one's getting fixed. There you go, and that panel also needs a paint job. Okay. Yeah, we're basically 96% fixed. This is as close as I'm going to get for now. This is fine. Do I have any quirks? I have some quirks. I got zapped way too much to not have any quirks. I didn't see anything weird going on. Except when we were in the middle of a storm, so... Wipers. Oh, I barely ever use the wipers, that's why. Headlights, let's say, flickers? Nope. Dims? I got plenty of guesses. There you go, brightens. Done. Light replacement kit. I should probably be carrying some of those. I mean, I very, very rarely see anything that really kind of needs a light replacement kit as a repair out in the field. And I've got spare headlights, which is why I don't tend to carry light replacement kits. Alright. Drop a save here. We're gonna have a look at the route planner. See what those new expeditions are all about. We'll probably vacuum as well. Let's just grab all of our stuff here and throw that in there. These are just steel doors and steel panels, though. I'm not really... Like, if I was at an earlier point in the game, I would liberate a bunch of those. But I'm far past standard steel now, so... Okay, let's check the route planner. What is that? Welcome to Expeditions. Dangerous challenge runs. New conditions limit what you can bring with you and craft while out. Every successful return will increase the difficulty. Gameplay settings do not take effect while on an expedition. Ooh, yep, that's dangerous. That is proper dangerous.
No wonder Oppie abandoned this. The source of this data is quite old, but with my additions, it does seem to have updated the locations when you booted it up. This isn't the kind of map Oppie talked about wanting to make, but I think we can make this work to track a specific location despite the instability. This will be similar to planning a route, but it might be a challenge, driver. I'm really not sure what to expect.
Mounted percussion. Okay, so the rewards are... Ooh. The rewards can be quite big. Like, it's giving me, like, jump jacks and anti-corrosive doors and... Ooh. All active conditions will take effect, so ambient radiation is light. Anchors are locked with small battery locks. That means I need a whole lot of electrician's kits. Storage restrictions to embark are light. So I'm guessing the some of the storage room in my car is gonna get locked in. Expedition have more junctions and now include mid-zone biomes.
This message is for any other survivors out here in the zone.
So the early zone biome doesn't exist. It's going to be mid-zone straight away.
I don't know. There's something about
Instability slowly closes in on the entire expedition region. That is okay.
watching pixels.
Ooh. I mean, we have to try one, don't we?
Those were definitely simpler times. And I can find myself.
I'd take that one for the anti-corrosive door,
I don't know.
I think.
Anyways, yeah, there's just
Pick up the rewoven hard drive. Ah.
so cool
I was wondering.
on the couch of life, playing it one step at a time.
And then throw it in there.
Wow,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, it's a whole new map.
Oppie's ARC device. But there seems to be some restrictions about what you can take with you. What you're seeing is the tracked location and the area surrounding it on a more localized scale than the route planner. This will be dangerous. It'll take a lot of anchor energy, but the arc device can still get you back through a gateway. We could get a lot of data this way.
Okay.
And from that,
All items in trunk.
return.
No items in hand. No items in backpack. Any scrapper in trunk.
Through what we've got, and I'm looking forward to seeing the data you bring back.
So, hold on. So that means I can't have anything in the roof storage. Wow, I can't take much. I really can't take... Wait, hold on. There's no red there. Okay. So that means all of the stuff I'm currently putting in the trunk, except for the scrapper has to stay in there, has to go in the roof. I could just transfer everything on the roof rack. Where's my box? I really can't take much, except I've got a giant roof rack, which allows me to take basically everything. So, just grab that, grab the fuel, grab the liberator, grab the tires, grab... Yep, this. Battery jumpers, headlights. All of that goes in there. Okay, and then I'll have a headlight here. I'll keep the other headlight in the trunk as well, which is in... I do that, and then I can have that headlight go here. That's all I can carry right now. Then I have the battery jumpers that I can throw in here. There you go, there you go. Liberator goes down here. Okay. Wait, hold on. All items in trunk. Oh shit. No items in hand. So wow, I can't take anything. Okay. I'm gonna have to go on a very, very strict diet here. So how many spaces do I have? Well, literally that. It's 4 2x3 items. That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Yeah, because it's got to be all items in the trunk, no items in hand. So even like what I'm holding in my hands right now in my backpack, that also has to go. I can't take anything. So, but I have to take at least one scrapper, which I'll put in the brand new one, the one that's kind of used that I've already got in my hands. I'll put in storage for now. Oh, this is rough. Okay. So I think for that reason, I am gonna swap to. We're gonna go full electric here. I'm gonna swap the engine, swap the battery, We're gonna go full electric so I don't have to carry any fuel. That's gonna give me a bit more space. I'll bring one of those brand spanking new battery chargers. I got one of them on me, I think. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that one. So I'm bringing this. I'll turn that sideways. Turn that sideways. Okay. So there's that. Next. What else am I bringing? I don't think I'm bringing any healing items at all. So first aid kits, food, that's not coming. And I know for a fact I need a bunch of electrician's kits. Because the anchors are locked in by electrician stuff. That's what I remember seeing. Hold on. Where? No stable, no stable, no stable. No, I want the expedition details. Water's acid. God damn it. Okay. Curious fragility. Oh. Electricity does more damage. Oh, fuck. Fuel evaporate. Yeah, we're going electric. That's not even a question. Change the tires. There's all of my tires are currently puncture proofs. I'm all running on puncture proofs, and that's staying. That fuel synthesizer. That's not coming with me. The fuel synthesizer is not going to be part of this run. For damn sure. The fuel tank that's in back here. Also not part of the run. So that high capacity battery is going in. There you go. That battery charger goes in here. Scrapper. I can't bring anything. Okay, no, electrician's kits. I know I need those. So, those I'm throwing in here. I have to. I can make myself a Prybar out there fairly easily. I'm way ahead of the game. I mean, the fact that I could switch to full electric is kind of saving my ass right now. I can throw in a stack of flares just to be able to see what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, battery charger, scrapper. I can loot for a Prybar fairly easily. I can loot for a hammer fairly easily. There's all items in trunk. Ah, because I still have a spare wheel and a liberator here. So. Oh, liberator though. Feels like the loot is going to be really good. So I kind of want a liberator. Don't think I'm going to be able to bring one. But. Alright. Nope, not that. There. All terrain. All terrain. So, okay. I think I've got the... I think I have a solution here. Basically, if I want to bring a liberator, then I have to replace the plasma charger with old school battery jumpers, which are just 2x2s. Bring a stack of those. I don't like that though. They don't hold as much charge. It's either that, or I count on being able to make repair putty out in the field. Fuck it. I'm YOLOing it. Yep, we're doing this. We're doing it this way. I need to do my engine swap. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna get dicey. Got spared armored panels. Don't have any room for it here, but okay, here's another thing I'm gonna do. I thought I could use the limb pulse emitter temporarily. I'm not gonna do that. We're keeping the limb shield. And I'll just straight up repair it on the car here. And the limb pulse, I'm gonna stick back up to here. I've got some putty in here, so let's just slap some of that on here. I'm still hesitant to go with what I got. Wondering if I shouldn't bring more electrician's kits. But if I do that, again, if I do that, the only way I can do that is to bring old school battery jumpers, and I'm running on an electric engine. I don't think I should chance that. No. With those restrictions, this is what I have to do, except I'm not bringing an anti-corrosive door. I'm putting in an armored one. Gonna go a bit heavier on the armor here. And because I took out the fuel synthesizer, the lightning rod that I have in the repair machine right now, that's going back on. That's getting puttied. Plus, there was one of those subzones that was known to be extra electric damage, so definitely we're bringing that. Okay. No item in hand, no items in backpack, so let's just throw that in. Whoa, this is okay. This is a test. This is going to be quite a test of my skills as a driver, which I've been known to crash into things, so okay. Yeah, most of this stuff has either none or minimal damage. I'm comfortable with this. I'm actually wondering here. Excel roof battery. Or an anchor energy converter. Hold on. $100 kilowatts per clim. So even just like a stable one. Oh, that could be a game changer. That's a side rack too. But the thing I'm thinking of here, roof rack battery, the radar anchor that I have on the top front, replace that with a big old battery, if I can make it. Oh, I don't have enough plasma. I can't make it. Okay. And I'm not going to be able to get that many converters, that many anchors, because they're locked. Man, this is stressful. Okay, this is gonna be a run and a half. Alright. Dropping a coward save here. Several. Let's not kid ourselves. That is limb shield. Yep. Whoa. Be nice to me, little car. Here we go. Right at sunrise, so I'm not gonna have to run the lights too much. If I drive fast enough, I can basically offset the charge from the engine running. Okay. I think what I should be doing here is just straight route, get the hell out. Like, just no faffing around here. I need to... Oh. Pit stop. Okay. So I'm not going to go straight route. I'm going to go here, here, then here, then there. Because of the pit stop. I'll take... Oh. Trade scrap for goods. Man, okay, that... Okay, I'm getting analysis paralysis here. I should not be doing that. Let's do the safe route. We're going to go to the pit stop with perpetual stability. So, that way. Then we go to the pit stop, then we get the hell out. Ooh, I'm excited for this, though. Brand new DLC and everything. Like, this is great. And with some luck, I'll be able to make myself some new electrician skits. Like, okay, so I'm gonna need to start looting quite extensively, quite intensely. Fuel station right here. I mean, sure. Thanks, but no. No roads whatsoever. Let's go lock onto an anchor signal. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, those are the towers I'm gonna try to loot as best I can. It is raining right now, and there's enough daylight. Okay. Let's save up on battery. And grab my scrapper, which is in here. And the flares. Okay, this is irradiated, so this should be fun. Right. So even to get into that... Ooh, auto-absorbing loot. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll just scrap that for now. Cool. Throw that in there, and can I make myself a pry bar? Yes. There we go. I got a pry bar now. So open that up. Not letting me, so I'll just screw it. Okay, that'll do. We're gonna send that into here, that into here. That can go down there. Same with the flares. Alright. Engine back on. Fairly basic cars, though. That's a wriggling wreck if I've ever seen one. We're gonna give that a wide berth. That's not a Squire, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm seeing a lot of very zappy mannequins. I do not appreciate in the slightest. Yeah, let's give that a good exploding. There you go. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna have to see if I can craft myself a hammer. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to try to craft myself a hammer here. That one's open, so I'll go in here. That red balloon for scrap metal. Nah, let's not do that. There's also constant radiation out there, so... Okay. Yep. I don't have a gas cylinder for a hammer. Okay. So I can't loot this place because I don't have a hammer. Fine. I'll deal with it. It's fine. No. That and that. Let's go. Let's go grab ourselves an anchor and get the hell out of here. Yeah, I need 4 charges, so... That's an egg, that's not... Okay, I mean, I could grab it. Wishbone? Oh yeah, I gotta break those. I still don't know how to break those. Okay. And luckily, I've got the solar panel working for me right now, so... As long as I don't park in the shade, should be mostly okay. And I'm happy the puncture proofs are working surprisingly well off-road. I was expecting a lot worse. They're squirrely, they're still slidey, but either my skills as a driver have improved, which is possible, but unlikely. Okay, do that. No, not that. I'm gonna need my electrician's kits, so. Yeah, let's grab that. I'm actually gonna hotbar the electrician's kits. And I'm also gonna hotbar the Liberator. Okay. Recommended tool hands. Okay, how do I... I actually have to give it electricity, so... Oh, it's a battery jumper that I need for this. Oh, I'm not a fan of using my battery jumper for that, but it's our only way out. Okay, maybe I should have stuck to the fuel engine. I thought it was going to be an electrician's kit that I needed. I should have brought 2 battery jumpers. Shiza. And I'm hearing bunnies. And I'm getting yeeted. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Shield on. Shield on, I said. Thank you. Am I gonna be able to climb this? Okay, yeah, I had enough speed. I'm good. Should be an anchor close to here. Not seeing it, and I'm not hearing it either. Guessing through here. There's no way I'm leaving without that anchor. I have to have it. Where is it though? Map says it's behind me. Okay. I am gonna search for it on foot, I think. Where are you? Not hearing it. Usually you have an audio cue for an anchor. But I'm not hearing it at all. Could be up there. Don't think so though. I can't really afford to search for it on foot. Now the fog is starting to get pretty bad. Means my solar panels are not going to work as well. Where the hell is that anchor? Map says it's right here, but it's clearly not. And there's a storming coming. Okay, I don't think I can afford to stay here for too long. I am gonna have to forego that anchor. As much as I think it's essential, it's even more essential I don't hang around here for too long. So, yeah, oh yeah, definitely essential I don't hang around here for too long now. So we're getting the hell out. We see an acid bubble anomaly, so just gonna give that a wide berth. God damn it, I got zapped. That's another wriggling wreck over there. And that's the road I gotta take, so, okay. I'm not sticking around here to loot. I'm getting the hell out. I'd rather play it safe on the first run. Full speed ahead, try to get the wind turbine to kick in and recharge the battery a bit. Okay. We're going that way now. A lot of residential buildings, so I'm hoping that with my little pry bar, I'm going to be able to get into a few houses, loot a bit, and then craft some of that at the pit stop. And if I remember it right, when we chose this mission, it said the storage restrictions were light. Not heavy. Light storage restrictions. I don't even want to imagine what heavy's gonna be. It's gonna be literally you could bring nothing. I'm still hearing one of my things getting zapped in the front of my car. I'm guessing my headlight. My bio headlight. Okay. Oh, shit. Shield on. Let's not... Okay. I don't need the fuel, but I want to loot this place if I can. So... There's also... I wonder what these are for. So I'll want to look that up if I can, if I have the time. Engine off. Here. Is that a friendly dumpster or just a normal dumpster? It's just a normal dumpster. There's a dumpster pearl in there though, so I'll take it. I'm gonna grind down this car. Fast as possible. Aha! There you go. Pry bar. Hell yeah. Get the stuff. Pry bar. Ooh! The random paint job thingy, I think. Come on. Gimme. Record player. Sweet! Alright, what else? What else? What else? What else? Toolbox. Yep. And... more materials in the chest. I'm taking a beating right now. But. Alright. Flare up. That has to blow up. These guys have to blow up. Get back in the car. Yeah, we're going that way. Move, 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 move. There should be another house. Fairly close by that way. There's wind. Oh, that's my flare that flew all the way here. Okay. I was wondering what that was. All of those houses are so heavily irradiated. Alright. I'm actually going to heal myself using some of the battery power. And then... Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Loot. Oh, not the cabinet. I want the chest. The crate at the top. There you go. And then here. Trash can. Loot that. Loot the dresser. Loot the toolbox. Grab the radio. Come on. There you go. Right here. Oh, I need to get under. Cabinet. Another radio I could scrap. There you go. Ooh, first aid kits. That's appreciated. I'll take that. Phone. Okay, that's about as much loot as I could carry right now. So, that's all going on in the car. That little decoration as well. Okay. Oh, there's a friggin' anomaly storming coming too. Oh, that's gonna be... Which way is it going? I think I just might avoid it. It looks like it's going that way. If I stick to where I am, I'm just going to go for that anchor that's close. I think I'll avoid the storm if I do that. Now, where's that anchor? Oh, there's sap. I don't have a friggin' hammer. Knowing that I cannot craft a hammer now changes things. Otherwise, I would have brought a hammer. I'm just at the edge of the storm here. Because the anchor is basically on the other side of that hill. Drive out of the storm. There you go. Where the hell is the anchor? I'm seeing everything but that right now. The fog is so damn thick I can't see a friggin' thing. The anchor's supposed to be right here. Like, was there the hell? Words, mouth, work with me here. There it is. I was about to say, is there a friggin' modifier on this map where the anchors are, like, there's fake anchor signals? Because that'd be so mean. Alright, I gotta zap this thing. I'm gonna need more battery jumpers. Because the one I have is almost empty already. Whoa! Oh, that's just mean. Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. Shield. Wipers. That's just mean. The bollard's spawning right under the car before I get back in. Okay. Let's make myself some old school battery jumpers here. I'll try to zap the next anchor with that. I don't have any repair putty. And I don't think I can make any right now. Okay. I'm gonna go that way. Is it still attached despite my shield being on? It's still attached. You piece of crap. Get away. Shield back on. Those goddamn bunnies are gonna be the death of me if I'm not careful. This seems to be a decent place to loot. I just gotta be careful. Okay. Engine off. I'll leave the shield on, because right now the solar panel can actually power it. Really? There we go. It dropped me an unstable anchor out of nowhere. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. What does that need? I think that door I could just open. There we go. First aid kit. Woo! Okay. Oh shit. I gotta run. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I could grab that anchor quickly on the way out. There it is. Shield's still on, so... I got zapped! There's the anchor. Okay. Quickly. Can I? Come on. There you go. That'll do. So one old battery jumper is enough to get an anchor. Okay. Yeah, good thing I kept the shield on. Get back to the road, get the hell out of here. No, I gotta keep going straight and then left on the next one. Okay, shield off, save up the battery a bit. Shield back on as soon as the bunnies show up. Nope. Let's see if I can... No. I am going to loot the back of that truck. Hammer! Yes! 2 hammers. Oh, I'm keeping those. Okay. Oh, man. Why didn't I find those before the sap? Come on, get in, get in, get in. That's a squire. That's the road I gotta go down. Alright, cool. I got a liberator, I'm gonna use it. No. Keep the hammer. Don't you dare drop that. Come on, grab the stuff. There you go. Pry bar. Ooh, that's a mechanics kit, which I didn't have before because I couldn't bring any. All right. Shut the door, please. Okay, the door's not shutting. Sure. Thanks, game. I'd really need you to shut the door, though. There you go. For some reason, on that exact spot, it decided it didn't want to shut the door. Yeah, I'm going past where I need to go. So... seriously? You zapped me at that range? Alright, no, go, 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 go. I see the blue light. This is where I gotta go. Yeah, next time I'm bringing a hammer. I'm making enough room for a hammer. And I'm bringing, like... I say next time. I mean... next time the conditions might not even be the same, so who the hell knows? Pit stop. So I might be able to do some repairs here. Refuel, recharge, you know. We are at nighttime now, though. Oh. Okay, it's a full-on garage. All right. Yeah, I can heal up in here. I got... sweet. Structure. Okay, yeah. Full service stop. All right, I just gotta... just gotta kind of not crash into the recharge station here. Just gotta park myself close to it, like that. And now I'm getting zapped. Oh, that's a full repair and full recharge. Well, maybe not full repair, but quite a lot of repair. Oh, that feels nice. That feels real nice. Yeah, there's a lot of charge in this thing. I'll friggin' take it. My armored door, though, is cracked. Do I have a sealing kit? Did I find the sealing kit? I didn't. But I have a spare door. Come on, shut that. Can't I? Why is it not letting me replace it? There you go. Mount that, even if it is heavily damaged. Let's see if I can make myself some putty, maybe. Yeah. I can make myself 2 sets of putty. So, I'm just gonna slap that on. There you go. Nice bit of armor going on here. Solar panel. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're completely fixed. That puncture proof could use little bit of yeah. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. Mechanics kit, electrician's kit. I am putting my battery jumpers on the hotbar now. And I'm putting the hammer on my hotbar. It's a magnetic, like I got 2 magnetic hammers now. I've never even built a magnetic hammer before. Okay, and yeah, got a workbench, I got a grinder, a deconstructor here. I can heal myself. Where did you get them? I found them in the back of a truck. There was an Arda box truck, and the back of it had 2 magnetic hammers in it. 2 used magnetic hammer. They're both at about 50% usage. But hey, I could use that. Yeah, because there's that one is actually a lot more used, but still. That's quite the gift. I'm thinking this armored door that's kind of fucked up, I'm gonna grind it down. Because I've got a grinder right here. Yeah, it didn't give me much because it was very, very damaged. Okay, nothing in here, nothing in there. Flare gun, reliable, flashlight, anchor, and oh. Okay, considering I've been losing a lot of anchors in the fog, exceptionally, I'm gonna make myself an anchor radar. Exceptionally. I don't usually use those, but this time it feels essential. I'm gonna make myself anything else? I don't think I need to. Christian kits, sealing kits. I can't make myself sealing kits. So I'll bring that. Extra battery jumpers as well. I'm not bringing back a whole lot of loot, but I'm fine with it. So now at least if I lose an anchor again, oh, and the car's fully fixed. Okay. There's also that house over there. I should be able to go and loot. So I gotta go around, basically. And there's another road here. Then I go up the hill. To these houses. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's turn this beauty around. Lights off, engine off, parking brake on. Let's explore this place. Because this zone is actually not irradiated, so I can actually walk around without killing myself. There you go, a bit of loot here. Couple flares. Search a junction, you can summon a gateway in. Yeah, I know that. None of these houses have any loot at all. Yeah, they're all locked up. No containers outside, nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. That's the garage down there. All right, I mean, guess we're moving on. Now the problem is 1839, we're past sunset. So the rest of the run is going to be at nighttime, which means I'm going to have to be running lights, which will deplete my battery quite quickly if I'm not careful. I've got 3 anchors right now. No, 4 because the zone popped one in like out of nowhere on me, because sometimes, you know, the zone just drops stuff on top of you. It dropped an unstable anchor. So it despite being mean, it has actually been quite kind. Okay. I could just... But now, yeah, corrosive waterways, which means I'm going to have to be real careful about where I go. Okay. Gateway too close. I know that. Alright, we're going to be running lights. The rain should help a little bit with the power. Listen to that voice and listen to this track and tell me that's not Audioslave. This is basically the reincarnation of Chris Cornell. This is insane. Geysers and explosive balloons and things. Let's be real careful around here. Oh, there's coral reef here. But I know that water is acid. And, ooh, do I even have a hand vac? I don't think I have a hand vac. Can I make one? Nope. Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to go loot that, because I can't. That's a pickpocket right there. Not gonna go anywhere close to that fucker. But now, knowing that there's pickpockets in the area, I'm gonna have to be real careful. Okay. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, you fucker! Still tried... He still grabbed the door off of me! You asshole! You know what? Hey. I'll trade you a flare for it. Okay? You want a flare? Come on. Give me my door back. Okay. Fucker stealing my doors. Yeah, having to run light and shield is Really draining my battery though. He's right there again. What did he grab this time? And now there's abductors coming in. Oh, fucking hell. No! Oh, and they're mean! What did you grab, though? I think I'm mostly safe because of the shields. Give me that. What is this? It's one of my headlights. Give me that. No! Now, right now, the only thing I really care about is getting the hell out of here. So, I'm probably going to look for that eastmost portal, the one that's on the road, because I'm running on puncture proofs. I'm not very good off-road. So... pretty sure I just developed a quirk that changed the radio station. I'm not sure what changed the radio station, but the radio station changed by itself. So I'm gonna have a quirk to investigate for that. I'm gonna get as close as I dare to that portal without it going red. It just went red. Okay. So let's back off a bit. Right there. We're going home. Time to go home. I'm getting the hell out. All right. Yeah, I'm pulling Cartman here. Just screw you guys, I'm going home. Shield's still on, so don't care about the abductor. I do care about getting yeeted, though. That part I do care. Alright. Fuck it, we're going off-road. Oh, water. Watch the water. Careful. There we go. We go home with minimal damage, which I'm all for. You made it back.
That worked! And you got back in one piece. This is incredible! While you were out, I started to look into the Zeti system and the data Oppie had gathered for it. Before you set out, you picked an expedition from the route planner, right? Those options were from the original data Oppie had for this project. Old stuff, but it still updated the locations when we booted it up. Pick a location, and the Zeti system gives you a disk drive. That drive doesn't just have the location data. It also has something Oppie calls threads. I don't quite understand what threads are yet. Unfortunately, Oppie didn't leave detailed comments for someone else snooping through her work. But I did find that Zeti stands for Zone Electromagnetic Thread Imaging, so I suspect it's scanning the threads from the rewoven hard drive.
I'm delving through the numbers, and the data you collected from the expedition you just went on will be used to update the calculations and rework the hard drive. I believe this is the rewoven aspect of it.
Not that I'm eavesdropping or anything, but I did hear something about collected data. Conditions out in my neck of the woods are pretty dicey.
I'm sorry, this is an encrypted...
Who is that?
How did you...
Oh, don't worry. I'm just an entrepreneur here to sniff out a good opportunity. If you send me the details, specifications, and informations about the nonsense you come across while you're out on your expeditions, I can utilize it to craft you some special order parts or tools. That's only a long-distance offer. You send me the info I want, and I'll send your goodies through the Numatubes.
But this is classified, private. Who are you?
Goodness, touchy. I'll keep this to myself, I promise. My name is Ida. That's all I've got time for right now. The instability keeps me on the move. I'll rarely be close enough to even listen, let alone chime in. But hey, help a fellow scientist out. Don't keep all that data to yourself. Good luck.
Oh, that's my rewards.
How did you get... Well, why would we even trust your promise? And she's gone. Unbelievable. Well,
Okay, I mean, I got a new anti-corrosive door.
disregard for privacy aside, she has a point and makes a good offer. These expeditions are dangerous, and if all she wants is the data, she'll have to figure out what to do with it on her own. But none of this is worth more than your safety. I do have a lot of questions, though. I need to get back to it, and I'm sure you're busy. Stay safe out there, driver.
Alright, so I have a few things I need to figure out now. I need to grab loot, I need to reorganize. I've got a poster to put up too. Tardigrade warning. I mean, right here. Or is it outside? Oh, it's outside. Yeah, I don't really want to put it outside. I can barely see. Let's put it here. There you go. We got a special anti-corrosive door. We got an armored door that needs sealing. Yeah, we got a lot of reorganizing to do here, so grab the loot. It's not grabbing loot. All right, sure. That armored door is gonna go right in here. No, down here. Let's say that one. That'll do. Just slight damage. I'm okay with that. That new anti-corrosive door is gonna be my trunk. Gonna need a paint job, but that's fine. Okay. There we go. Now I got enough room for all of the loot. I got a new mirror thingy. Little record player. Ooh. That could take the cake over the D20s. Yeah, I'm installing that. Okay. So over here, I'm gonna throw in the dumpster pearl that we found. Ooh, a couple of red balloons and some corals and things. Nice! Actually, that might be tree candy. If it's tree candy, I'm gonna be very happy. That's swamp coral. Okay. And I got some marsh eggs as well. Okay. Nice. I'll gladly take that. Is that brown paint? Yeah, we're not keeping brown paint. Let's not... Nah, that's not gonna happen. So brown paint goes away. I've got some sealing kits on me. So just there we go. That anti-corrosive door, I'm gonna want to put it in the repair machine. Same for that panel. Scrapper and the battery jumper, I'm gonna put in this locker here. Really? In, not on the ground. There you go. Yeah, okay. I need my box. Open up the trunk. What do I usually bring? Well, most of the stuff that's in here. Okay. I got mechanics kit, sealing kit, repair putty, battery jumper, hand vac, flashlight, headlights, a spare scrapper. Those should be down here. I'll have the wheels, well, in the middle. So battery jumper, scrapper, like that. Okay. Okay, that's for my own inventory. Liberator is going to go in the trunk. I'll just... that. That's staying in my inventory. My hotbar. Could do this and have like food, like canned food here. Not what I intended to take. Puncture proof? No, it's the all-terrain tires that I'm looking for. There you go. Okay. So what's my order usually? I have this. My hammer is usually on 3. So there. 4, I usually have the hand vac. Actually, I should have the hand vac on 3. And the hammer on 4. And then I have the flashlight on 5, the flares on 6. Good. Okay. That's my toolbar done. I'll bring in a spare pry bar. Got a bit of room. I'm bringing first aid kits. I'm bringing food. Food for here. First aid kit for the trunk. Spare hammer. Where's my spare hammer? It's here. It's in the top rack. Alright, got it. I'll take the mostly used one for my hotbar. Throw that one in there. There we go. Now over here I got fuel, I got repair kits, putty. The repair kits and the putty actually going to transfer over. That and this I can actually that goes over here. Okay. Getting back to some semblance of organization now. Still don't know how to open up these eggs. And you know what? I'm actually going to look it up. Those are wishbone gold shells. Ah, okay. Alright. So basically the way I open those, according to the wiki, is I have to give those to an abductor until they open up. So I'm going to throw those into the roof rack. And next time I meet an abductor, I'll throw one and see what it does. Okay. We don't really need repairs. How did I use fuel? I didn't use fuel. My fuel, one of the zones had fuel evaporation on. That's how. I'll refill it. I mean, and that's this. The back door needs a paint job. So. There we go. Among all of that new stuff in the update, I hope they brought in new paint jobs as well. I hope I get to find new paint jobs at some point. Zap that back to full. Okay, we're still on full electric setup. Where's my box? Where's my box? There it is. Gotta empty out the repair machine now. The door, yeah, everything is basically mint condition now. Thanks to that pit stop. I now have a lot of very, very good condition spare parts. That insulated door took a bit of damage. Throw that back in the machine. That armored door also took a tiny bit of damage. Might as well get it fixed. There we go. That thing is still charged. And there's no fix for that. I just have to wait it out. I do like the fact that every part now, if you look at the bottom right, in the corner back there, it says how many miles each part has done. So I know that armored panel is basically damn near done for already. It's almost at 2,000 miles. Like, a lot of very nice little kind of quality of life UI upgrades in this update, which I'm all for. I am all for better usability on anything. So yes, just gimme all of it. The spare headlights can actually come out now. Go. Spare insulated. Spare bio headlight. The shit ones can go back into this locker here. I think... So that armored door here, I am gonna throw in there. So I've got lead plated and then armored. I think the charged up armored, I'm just gonna grind down the lead plated bumper though. I'm keeping here. I think these two armored panels I can actually hold on. Let's grab those with the most mileage. 1977. Okay. So that one has a lot more usage than the two that are currently in the box. That one goes in. 1864. That's also more than the other one that I have here. You know what? That one I'm actually just gonna drop it here. I'm gonna let it rest for a bit and hope that the charge just goes away. So yeah, 1977 and 1864. Do I have anything? That's better. So that's going back in. That's also better. It's also going back in. And the lead plated I'm not gonna touch. And now this thing isn't charged anymore. Get in there. These two have the most usage out of any armored panels I have right now. So these two into the grinder. While they could still give me like good stuff, like thermostat and things. Nice. Gave me quite a lot of thermostat. I'll take that. Grounded sweater so I don't get zapped. Wearing that already. Same for that. I got nothing. I got nothing to upgrade myself. I was hoping for a backpack upgrade, I'm not gonna lie. So now, that person, Ida, I was only half paying attention to what she was saying. She wanted information in exchange for special parts. What qualifies as information here? Like, if I grab some of those tapes, let's say these frequency file tapes, does that count? If I throw those in the... That doesn't look like it's doing anything. We're back to full condition. Okay. Do I have any quirks? I've got a quirk. There was something about the radio changing station. That part I'm pretty damn sure. So let's do that just to see. Nothing. Really? It's not the radio. Oh, all right. Moves fast. Nothing about the radio. I'm very surprised. Moves fast. Oh. I mean, it has to be closes. Because otherwise, all of my doors would have opened and or fallen off already. I did drive quite fast. Yeah. Do I even care about this one? It's actually a convenient quirk. That if a door doesn't shut properly, all I have to do is drive fast and they'll close the door for me. So I'm not fixing that quirk. That's actually a good quirk. That's a positive quirk. I'm taking that. While I have room in the repair machine, I'll throw the resource radar in there. I don't use the resource radar all that much.
My stomach feels like I'm descending very, very quickly on an elevator. And not to be alarmist, but I can no longer see anymore. Not in the traditional sense. I am currently trapped in a recovered memory of watching my grandmother.
Okay. I mean, I could go for even more storage on the roof. Although I haven't run out of room yet with that plus the trunk. Mobile workbench. Haven't found any Olympium yet. So, I could try to get the Anchor energy converter. Because I feel like that could help quite a lot. Especially when I'm running full electric. I need limb chips. I should have known I would need limb chips. Augmented shrunk storage, carbon fiberglass. That's tree candy, isn't it? Yeah, it's tree candy. I need tree candy real bad. That should be kind of a priority looting here. Tree candy. Oh man, I didn't scan the bird bunny? I encountered like thousands of those last run. God damn it. Oh man, I thought I had scanned it already. An auto-tracking spotlight. As a roof rack. And it goes where I'm looking. Okay. I mean, I'll get the prior research to that. This would ruin my battery, but smart battery deconstructor. Okay, I mean, I might as well upgrade it. I've got the resources. Don't throw it in the trash. Just replace it. There you go. I'm guessing it's just a bigger machine that gives better resources. Looks a little different. There's a nice bit of wiring going around it. It's not bigger, but I'm guessing it gives better stuff when you grind things down. So, I'll take that. Could get another pneumatic locker. Maybe replace that one over there in the corner with a pneumatic locker for all of the repair kits and all that stuff I've got going in here. I'd also put like the spare tires and stuff in there. Yeah, I think I'm getting a pneumatic locker. I need a circuit board for that. Very nice. Yeah, now it's got all of my stuff, my repair putty, my repair kits, plasma chargers and things. Not as visual, but it is basically infinite space. Which, you know, infinite space for spare parts? Really, like, be a little stupid not to take that. Go off-road tires, headlights. There you go. If I do that, and then I do fuel can, hammer, wrapper, anchor. Plasma charger, battery charger, mechanics kit, sealing kit, electrician's kit. There you go. Nice and ordered. I wish there was an auto order button. There was one, like when the game was early access, there was an auto order button for these. But it's gone now, and I deeply miss it. Because I use that a lot. Solar panel, lightning rod. Yeah, I'm still full electric right now, so... what time is it? Actually... I might not go for another run today. I'm seeing what time it is, and I might want to end the stream here. Condition change detected. Okay, yeah. Because we did one expedition. So now... Anchors are locked with medium battery locks. Oh, that's just mean. So now I have to bring in, like, even more. Ambient radiation is like... Storage restrictions. So no matter what, if I take one of these expeditions... I could bring barely anything. And now I have to bring even more battery chargers. Oh my freaking god. And yes, all of the map has been reset now. So there might be a glitch with the map. Might be. Although it might be intended. So, because it has a lot more information now. Well, let's say I want to go for this. How do I scan now? It's not letting me... Wait, hold on. Why is it not letting me... Do I have to start from here? No. Okay, I think there's a glitch with the map. Because it's reset me to having to go to E6, which is the very, very first... I think the map just reset it to early game, but... Because... Yeah, the only nodes I can scan right now are like the perpetual stability ones you get at the very beginning of the game. Because I could scan that one. And I could scan that one. It's letting me. It's letting me scan that one too. And that one. Okay. There's a few of them that are available. But not a whole lot. Okay, that one is letting me. It's glitched. I think the map is glitched. I'm actually going to... So, okay, I'm actually going to explain it out loud. And then I'm going to take a clip of that and send that to the dev. So what I am seeing right now, I have just done my first expedition. I've done my first expedition. Just got back home from my first expedition. And the map shows proper quest progress, but every node is now a question mark. And a whole lot of them I am not allowed to scan. The ones I am allowed to scan right now seem to be the ones that are accessible at the very beginning of the game. It's kind of giving me the choices I would have if I was going out on my first or second run of the game. Maybe a bit more, but I'm not sure what is making me able to scan a node versus not right now. I'm not sure what the restrictions are. Is it just because it needs to be like a damp forest node? No, because I'll be able to scan that one. Anyways, there's a bunch of nodes I'm not able to scan right now. No idea why. But I am going to attach this clip to a bug report as soon as I can. There we go. And now I've clipped it. So now I've clipped it. So I'll be able to send a bug report on that. While this is glitched, I might take a little break from the game in hopes that a hotfix comes out soon. I'm ending the stream now and I'm sending it right after the stream. I'm just gonna cut, because usually when I clip something, it takes the last 5 minutes. That explanation took less than 5 minutes, so I'm gonna trim out everything that's before the explanation and then send that to the devs. But yeah, that's gonna be enough for today, and I might take a little bit of a break from the game if it's that glitched. Sadly, the new update brought in a whole lot of very fun things, but it brought in a couple of very, very annoying glitches, which I think I might shelf the game a little bit until the hotfix comes out. I'm very happy with what they brought in. I think they had a ton of great ideas. Love the new UI telling me how many miles apart it's done. Love the new songs. Awesome. New nodes on the map, making the map more varied and bigger. I like that. I love the idea of the expeditions. But the parts locker glitch and the map being glitched that way, that I have a problem with. So yeah, so usually I stream each game once a week. So we'll see in the next week if a hotfix comes out. If it doesn't, I'll play something else next Friday. If it does, then we're gonna get right back into it. But for now, we're gonna be ending. And I am going to be looking for the Twitch side of things. I'm going to be looking for a friend to raid. So let's just look at that for a quick minute. Who do I have amongst my friend that is currently streaming? We got Mr. Raven, who's currently streaming. I haven't rated Mr. Ravens in a hot minute, and he's playing Diablo, which is not my favorite game, but he's a cool dude. So I'm gonna send you guys over to him. And as always, take care, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I'm not going to be streaming. I might stream this weekend, but it would be a bonus stream. It's not a scheduled thing. I'm itching to play a bit more BattleTech, so it's probably going to be that. Or, it might be Satisfactory. Either or. But I don't plan to stream this weekend. If I do it, it's going to be kind of on a whim. Otherwise, next scheduled stream is going to be on Monday. Monday, we're going to be playing... Monday's going to be BattleTech. Monday's usually BattleTech. So, yeah. That run's going quite well, so that should be fun. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon.